Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Lights On Leader interview presented by the Lloyd D. Levinson Institute of Gaming, Hospitality, and Tourism at Stockton University. My name is Jane Buckinevage, and I'm the faculty director of the Institute. And today I'll be interviewing Danielle Norcross, who's the recently appointed president of the Greater Atlantic City Chamber of Commerce. So, Danielle, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it.
Okay, so I'm going to start out with a very broad question, and
Okay.
you can answer it any way you'd like. So,
Okay.
who is Danielle Norcross?
It's a big question. I've spent my entire career working in chambers of commerce and membership organizations. I spent 10 years with the chamber in Toms River, and more recently, the last 3 years, as chief strategy officer at an association management company where I oversaw business development. That role gave me a real front row seat to the challenges small and medium-sized businesses are facing every day, from growth in staffing to time, resources, and visibility. That perspective really opened my eyes and has shaped how I think about value and engagement. Now, as the president of the Greater Atlantic City Chamber, I'm focused on making sure the chamber is practical, relevant, and truly supportive of the businesses we serve.
Excellent. Well, Atlantic City is lucky to have you. So, what would you consider your greatest challenge or success in your new role as president of the chamber?
Honestly, the biggest challenge has also been the biggest win, which is change. The chamber has a strong history, and I'm really mindful of respecting that, while also modernizing how we operate. We've been refreshing our membership structures, programming, communications, so it better fits how businesses actually work today. The exciting part, though, is seeing people re-engage and also members showing up, partners reaching out, and the energy that's starting to build again. So I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, it is a pivotal point in Atlantic City's history. So, it is a good time for a fresh start and some new ideas.
Absolutely.
What do you see the Greater Atlantic City Chamber's role playing in the future of Atlantic City?
So the chamber should be the place where connections happen naturally. Our role is to bring people together, to share information, and help businesses navigate what's happening locally and regionally. We want to be a resource, a sounding board, and an advocate, not just an event host. If we're doing our job right, members feel supported, informed, and connected to opportunities that they may not have found on their own.
And what do you think the key issues and trends will be over the next few years regarding Atlantic City?
So I think Atlantic City's future is really about balance and building beyond just one industry. Hospitality and gaming will always be important, but we're also seeing real opportunity in small business growth, entrepreneurship, workforce development, and creating more year-round economic activity. A big part of that is collaboration. So businesses, education, and government working together instead of in silos. And that's something I'm really optimistic about. Building on the success of Atlantic City CDCs, the next phase for the city is taking underutilized and long vacant properties and turning them into affordable housing. Growing the number of residents is key to supporting long-term economic diversification and creating a more sustainable, vibrant community. The more that we all work together regionally and intentionally, the stronger Atlantic City becomes.
Yeah, one of the greatest assets of Atlantic City is the availability of land to develop that most shore towns don't even have. So thank you for that excellent feedback.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Okay, so you've recently joined the Light Advisory Board. So I
Yes.
know this question may be a little early, but how do you see the future? How do you see Light's role playing in the future of Atlantic City?
Sure. So I think you play an important role. You bring research, you bring data and real insight to the table, which helps guide smarter decisions. That connection between education and industry is huge for workforce development and long-term planning. Having that kind of expertise locally is just a huge asset for Atlantic City. Absolutely.
Yeah, and we're really looking forward to our partnership with you as we move forward.
As am I.
What advice do you have for business leaders and entrepreneurs